The throne is theirs, for now. The Oklahoma City Thunder, the reigning kings of the NBA, march into the 2025-26 season not just with swagger, but with expectations heavy enough to crush most franchises. They are no longer the hunter, they are the hunted. And with that crown comes both power and pressure. They bring back every key piece. Every cornerstone. Every difference maker. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the man with a calm demeanor and a killer instinct, returns as both regular season MVP and Finals MVP, a rare and elite double that places him firmly among the game's giants. Around him are Chet Holmgren, Jalen Williams, Josh Giddey, and a bench that goes 10 deep with length, versatility, and IQ. It's not just a team, it's a symphony. And last season, they conducted it to perfection. But history is the great skeptic. Because no team has repeated as NBA champions since the Golden State Warriors pulled it off in 2017 and 2018. No team has even made it to back-to-back finals since the Warriors limped into the 2019 showdown, only to fall to injury and Toronto's rise. This isn't a league that gives second helpings freely. It's a league built on parity, opportunity, and ambush. And the Thunder, they're walking into an ambush every single night. In the Western Conference, the challengers are not just plentiful, they're hungry. The Houston Rockets have matured. What once was a rebuilding project has now become a finely tuned machine. They've added veteran leadership, reinforced their defense, and they come at you with speed, youth, and fearlessness. If anyone has the mix of legs and attitude to run with OKC, it's Houston. The Los Angeles Clippers aren't done yet either. Kawhi Leonard, though battle-worn, remains one of the best two-way players in basketball when healthy. Paul George can still drop 30 with ease. And with upgrades in their supporting cast, the Clippers smell urgency. This is their last real window. Then there are the Los Angeles Lakers, the league's perennial soap opera. But strip away the headlines, and you're left with Anthony Davis, still a defensive monster, still capable of anchoring a championship defense. They've added depth around LeBron James, now in the twilight, but still elite in flashes. They want one more ride, and they believe it can happen. And don't sleep on the Denver Nuggets. They are just 2 seasons removed from hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy, and they still boast the most dominant center in the league, Nikola Jokic. Their supporting cast has been revamped, and with playoff scars still fresh, they know exactly what it takes to climb the mountain. Meanwhile, in the Eastern Conference, chaos reigns. The East is no longer the powerhouse it once was. It's wounded. It's wide open. The Indiana Pacers, who shocked the world with their 2025 Finals run, are now without their engine. Tyrese Halliburton, the heartbeat of that offense, is sidelined with a devastating Achilles injury. Without him, Indiana becomes mortal once again. The Boston Celtics, champions just 2 seasons ago, have lost their identity. Jason Tatum, another victim of the Achilles plague, is out. Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis have been traded. What's left is a skeleton crew of role players and questions. The Miami Heat, always tough, always gritty, are far removed from their 2023 peak. Their fire has cooled. Their roster feels stale. Their time may have passed. So who emerges? The East may yet deliver a surprise, maybe Milwaukee, with Giannis Antetokounmpo ready to reclaim his throne. Maybe Cleveland, whose young core is finally meshing. Or perhaps a dark horse will rise from the middle, a team no one's talking about, yet. But the road to the finals, on both sides, leads through Oklahoma City. And that road is lined with traps. It's one thing to climb the mountain. It's another to stay there. To repeat. To wake up every night knowing you'll get every team's best punch. To carry the burden of expectations without letting it crush your culture. That's what champions must do. And yet, if anyone can, it's the Thunder. This isn't a superteam slapped together in free agency. This is a product of vision, development, and chemistry. These players have grown together. They've lost together. They've fought through adversity together. Now, they're tested not by failure, but by success. How will Shai handle being the face of the league? Will Chet take the next step and become an all-star? Will the hunger that fueled their rise still burn now that they've eaten? These are the questions that will define 2025-26. The Thunder are favorites, rightfully so. But favorites don't always finish first. There are no shortcuts, no guarantees, just 82 games of war. And then the real battle begins. So buckle up. Because the NBA isn't waiting. The chasers are coming. And the throne, it may be occupied, but it's never safe.